I spent years trying to make my curls look presentable. I couldn't even understand why my hair never looked as polished as that of a typical hair influencer. And the crazy part is, I even went to beauty school. I have a cosmetologist license. So I kept asking myself, what am I doing wrong? Until one day I realized that my curls were never the problem, but it was not an easy thing. I had to really think deep down, because for the longest time, wash day felt like a battle. I could spend hours in the shower just trying to detangle my hair, and it still happens sometimes, but it's not as bad. And I'll look at my curls and I will think, why can't my hair just behave? I wanted it to be so smooth, less frizzy, and more predictable. And honestly, I spent so much anyway, I can't speak. Anyway, I spent so much time, trying to make my natural hair look like something it wasn't. Because for us curly girlies, all of our curls are different. Some is drier, some is a lot more, bouncier. But anyways, I thought my curls were the problem until I hit postpartum. And suddenly I was not just battling my curls anymore. I was also, battling like my edges because my hair was falling in chunks. It's crazy. Like I had no idea, because for some reason that never happened with my first child. So, I have to think about a lot more than just my curls. And then I also was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, what if, my hair is really not the problem? What if I've been focusing on taming the outside and I've completely forgotten about everything I'm called to do here with my time? Because sometimes when you have kids too, you forget about yourself. You forget about your purpose. You're just trying to survive. Because seriously, do I really want to spend my years on this earth fighting the same battle over and over? Or do I want to spend my energy showing up for my family and friends, creating meaningful and helping someone, or just making an impact? That thought really it's like it's changed something in me. So I stopped fighting my curls and I started paying attention to them. I learned what product my hair actually liked. And honestly, I'm still figuring that part out because my hair has changed so much throughout my life. I'm still learning how much moisture it needs. I'm learning what works and absolutely what does not work. And most importantly, I stopped listening to all the noise and I started listening to my own hair, which can apply to many aspects in our lives. And I also stopped expecting every curls to look the same because curls aren't supposed to be perfect. That's why they're curls. They're not like straight. It's all different. And someday, like, they can be beautiful. Someday they can be as defined and less frizzy. And someday they can be frizzy too. Don't get me wrong. And some days they have a mind of their own. And you know what? That's okay. That's totally okay. But anyway, after all that fiasco, I had to turn inwards and ask myself some deeper question. Am I really helping someone by constantly fighting my hair? And then I thought, maybe I should take this conversation to the internet, baby. So here we are. Anyway, of course, I have to say this, that I love everything beauty. I love taking care of myself, but I refuse to spend the rest of my life obsessing over how my hair looks, because my curly hair has become so much more than just getting the perfect curls. It's become a little reminder to slow down, to take care of myself, to accept the things I can't control, and to embrace what makes me me. Because life is too short and I don't want to spend mine chasing perfection. I want to spend it loving people, creating memories, showing up for my family, and hopefully leaving someone, or maybe leaving some good impact here on earth. And like I said, I'm sure this is not only about hair, but it can also be applied to other aspects of our lives. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. So if you're standing in front of a mirror and wondering why your curls don't look like someone else, I will say stop trying to make your hair do something it was never meant to be, and trust me, I get it. I am the queen of hyperfixation, especially when it comes to beauty. But maybe your curls don't need to be fixed. Maybe they just need to be understood. So I'm here, to learn my curls, and I hope you guys learn with me, and let us just nourish them, embrace them as they are, because our hair was never the problem to begin it with. Maybe it was something you were simply meant to learn to love. If you're learning how to embrace your curls too, please follow along, because we are figuring out this curly hair journey together, baby. Anyway, let me just finish up my hair. As you can see right now, I'm singing to my baby because she ended up waking up in the middle of this. That's just what comes with being a mom, So anyways, and I'm also here, I'm a new creator, so I'm just learning, I'm stumbling on my way. It doesn't matter at this point because it's never meant to be perfect. I don't have the great lighting or anything. I'm sitting in front of a mirror while my baby's in the corner, in the bouncy thing, looking at me. But anyways, this is how my hair looks. As you can see the difference, and I ended up fast forwarding it. So this is the last section. I'm just trying to get my hair to look better for me, not for anyone else, but for me. But anyways, I hope you guys learned a thing or two. This is how it's looking. It's it's so shiny. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and diffuse it. Sometimes I don't want to apply heat, but there's always something about a hair that has been diffused. I realize it lasts longer versus if I air dry it. And this is how I was feeling today. Someday I just air dry it, but today, it's not the day. But anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. Thank you so much for spending your time here. I know there are a lot of videos that you could be sitting through, but this means a lot to me. So I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish it up. Anyway, this is how it's looking right now. I just dried it. It's still a little bit damp. Well, I would not say damp, but you could tell it's not as dry as this side. But I don't have much time. But this is how my hair is looking. As you can see, I'm very proud of it. I think I'm gonna continue to use this product for a couple of weeks, a month, however long it lasts me, and then I'm gonna reevaluate how my hair feels. I'll keep you guys posted. So if you want to see my hair journey, follow along for some tips, tricks from a licensed cosmetologist. Hello. I feel like I'm tooting my own horn, but this is how my hair is looking. It's not like the picture perfect Instagram curls, but I look forward to doing more content here about natural hair, everything beauty, skincare. I have a lot of ideas that I want to share. So like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Leave your comment down below. Do all the good stuff. I'll catch up with you all next time. Gosh, I can't speak. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.